have to do it, and what you're doing, you're either going to probably foul Harlan or you're going to foul Cooper, because they're the only two guys handling the basketball.
Right.
And Cooper and Harlan both shoot pretty well. From the free throw line on a 1+1, Troy Cooper makes the first. He'll have the second.
Okay, this is a coach in Bob Burton I've known for a while. I'll tell you what, he runs a beautiful program up there, but he really knows his personnel and what they can do.
From the free throw line, Troy Cooper is 13 of 15, and it's 65-53, the 12-point lead for Paden City with 1:17 left. Lamont Woods turnaround jumper short. Rebound comes off to Sean Wright, who puts it up and in.
Rebound basket by Wright.
65-55. Paden City's lead is 10 with the basketball. They get it into Kerber. He's fouled immediately by Sean Wright. That'll be Sean's fourth. Kerber.
Well, Paden City, you think they've been shooting fouls through this ball game for 31 minutes. I'll tell you what, they're going to be in the line this next 106 probably every 9 or 10 seconds.
And ironically enough, this will be the first opportunity for Mitch Kerber. Has 10 points in the game on 5 field goals, 4 of those coming in the first quarter. 5'11" and a senior. Wears number 23 on his back. Mitch Kerber, the right-hander, has the first one up. No good, off the back of the iron. Rebound cleared by Anthony Walton for Bramwell. Outlet pass up the floor to Chris Shoemaker. On the right wing, send the pass top of the circle to Walton on the left side for the jumper by Goins. It's good. Scott Goins scores again. He has 20 in the basketball game. They get the basketball into Kerber. He's fouled again.
I'll tell you, they're fouling Kerber, who just missed his last one. Paden City electing to go to him in the out-of-bounds play with Cooper taking the ball out. I guess Bob Burton figures, Cooper, you take it out. You know, you're the guy, you're the smart, you're the leader, you can do it.
Sean Wright picks up his 5th personal foul. He'll leave with 51 seconds left. They've already lost Sean Jenkins. He left at 2:45 of the fourth. 65-57, Kerber at the line. 1+1. Ready again. Kerber makes this one.
Well, how'd you like to have a club like Bramwell having Jenkins and Goins to start your season next year? Both of them just juniors.
Bramwell not too bad, especially if you can add Lamont Woods to that lineup as well. This time, Kerber makes both of them.
Go get him a point guard and they're in business.
67-57. Paden City by 10. Goins jumper won't go in the corner. Harlan clears the boards. Bounce pass to Troy Cooper. Quickly across the timeline on the dribble. Down through the lane very smartly. Reverses the dribble. Comes right back outside, and the reach-in foul is going to be called against the Bramwell Millionaires.
I'll tell you, there's been some good, outstanding guard play in this tournament this week, Fred. But I'll tell you what, you better put Troy Cooper right up near the top when you talk about intelligence and how to run a ball club, because he can do it.
When you talk about state tournaments, you hear a lot of talk from press people specifically about good inside man, good outside man. I think this tournament, you may be right. We may have seen the better guard play this year as opposed to the inside play from the big men. We've seen some good. Mark Mason comes to mind, and Steve Dove from Morgantown and those kids. But I tell you, we've seen some outstanding guards.
Oh, we have.
Troy Cooper at the line. Makes the first. He'll have another opportunity. He has 25 points in the basketball game. New faces coming into the lineup, I'm sure, very soon for both teams. 36 seconds left, 68-57. Make it 69-57. Cooper makes both of them. And here come the Bramwell Millionaires. 30 seconds and counting. Walton stops top of the circle. Sends it back to Goins from 22 feet. Yes, Scott Goins has his 22nd point. They get the pass in to Morris. Morris is fouled by Goins. That's his fourth. 22 seconds left in the basketball game. On the far side of the floor, Mark Rexroad, a 6'1" senior, will come in. He'll play the final 22 seconds of his senior season, knowing he was part of the championship team. Billy Wax getting set to come in. He's a 5'11" senior. He'll probably check in for Morris if Morris is successful. At the line to our right, Mike Morris on the 1+1. Up, no good, off the front of the iron. Rebound cleared by Bramwell. Up the floor into the hands of Scott Goins. Lets it fly. It's good again. He's got 24 with 15 seconds left. They get it in to Rexroad, and he's going to be fouled. Now you'll see Billy Wax check into the basketball game. Also, David McEldowney will come in. Barry Suter back out on the floor. Paden City Wildcats 11 seconds away from Class Single A. State champions for 1986-87.
Fred, we sit right here and look straight across at both benches. On our right, we can see a very jubilant Paden City Ball Club, dressed in green and white for their uniforms. But off to our left, a very, very disappointed club from Bramwell High School. Came in here undefeated, really depressed.
At the line, Troy Cooper. Both teams unbeaten. One team's going to be 27-0. The other's going to be 26-1. I'll tell you what, 26-1 and being the state runners-up, it's not too shabby.
No, I guarantee you. And I'll tell you what, there'll be a lot of great accolades paid at their sports banquets in the next couple of weeks.
Troy Cooper makes both free throws. Boy, he's had a game. And Troy Cooper will come out of the basketball game and jump into the arms of his head coach, Bob Burton, on the far side. McEldowney's in. 71-61 your score, the 10-point lead. Paden City going to be your new state champs. Up ahead, Scott Goins lets it fly again. In and out, won't go. Rebound, lost out of bounds. Last touching, Bramwell, 6 seconds. Paden City will control. They get it in to Billy Wax along the baseline. Wax will dribble, 3-2, throws the basketball in the air with 1 second left. He's going to go to the line. Lamont Woods.
The fans from Paden City got up there a little early.
Lamont Woods will foul out of the basketball game. He'll finish the basketball game 6 field goals, 2 of 4 from the line, and 14 points. 1 second left, and at the line, Billy Wax with an opportunity to score in the state championship game.
Billy Wax, put him on our
senior.
Put him on our all-name team.
Have you come up with that all-name team?
I thought you'd leave me alone on that old Duke Dunkel and the boys. I tell you,
Duke Dunkel, Billy Wax. We got 2 of them. We'll have to come up with an all-name team before the award ceremony's over with. Billy Wax, got to be a thrill for this youngster. Right hand, a little too strong off the board. The rebound's cleared, and that's it. The Paden City Wildcats. 1986-87 state champs, Class Single A division. And as the fans swarm out onto the floor, jubilant celebration. The Paden City Wildcats and head coach Bob Burton are 27-0. They have capped a perfect season with the state championship. The Bramwell Millionaires finished 26-1 and state runners-up. But again, they should not hang their heads about anything. The green and white faces are painted out there. It's a sea of green and white for the Paden City Wildcats of head coach Bob Burton. We have crowned 2 teams, 2 champions. We have 1 more to crown. That comes up tonight. The Paden City Wildcats, 71-61 victors over the Bramwell Millionaires. We'll be back to recap the game after we hear this from West Virginia Tech.
West Virginia Institute of Technology in Montgomery combines the features today's college student wants the most. Location, a variety of programs, a choice of 2 or 4-year degrees, to say nothing of athletic excellence. West Virginia Tech is located just 30 minutes away from the state capital and all the advantages the greater Charleston area has to offer. As the only technical college in the state of West Virginia, Tech offers over 60 different degrees, preparing students for careers in engineering, teaching, computer-related fields, and a large variety of other pursuits. Tech is close to many of West Virginia's favorite recreational areas, just minutes away from whitewater rafting, snow skiing, and golfing. If you're a high school student with an eye on the future, look to Tech. Call toll-free in West Virginia, 1-800-222-WVIT. Outside the state, call 304-442-3167. Find out more about West Virginia Tech and today's education for tomorrow's jobs.
Back at the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum, Fred Persinger along with Jay Jacobs. And as is the case, 99 times out of 100, Jay, you look to one side, you see happy faces and smiles, and you look to the other side, you see tears.
Well, that's just what state championship play is all about. And Fred, the key to this one was when Paden City took that first lead, I believe 41-39, right in that area, I know. And right away, Bob Burton said, back it out, spread it out. Let's bring him out of that defense and bring him out of that zone, force us to play man, spread him out, and let's go to work, Troy Cooper, and go to work he did.
He certainly did. He